Hello people of YouTube, it's Deepak here, and welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and Fenix Sims A320. Today we're going to do something fairly similar to my previous video, except this time we're flying from Berlin Brandenberg to London Heathrow, and we're going to do it online using VATSIM, so I should actually have some human air traffic controllers this time. And not only that, but also we're going to have a friend. Off here to the left here, I actually don't have the correct liveries and so on loaded, but that's a 737 piloted by Frantic. And he is also streaming, and if you take a little look at the show notes below, you'll be able to see a link to his stream. So you can also watch it from his point of view, which will be a bit of a laugh, won't it? So let's go ahead and get started. It's kind of the same as last time. The only difference is this time I'm doing a turnaround configuration, so we're not doing a full startup from cold and dark. And let's have a look here. When's my departure? My departure's in exactly 30 minutes. That's what I expected. So let's go ahead and get our passengers boarding. I've got 124 passengers today. We're gonna have just over 7 tons worth of cargo, which is an unusually high amount. We're quite heavy, and I need 7.5 tons worth of fuel. Let's begin the load. The load is going to take me 21 minutes. That's actually what most of my time before pushback will be spent doing, is the actual load of the aircraft. The INS alignment and all that kind of stuff is already done because this aircraft is in turnaround state. APU is already running. I still need to program my FMGC, but everything else is kind of already done for me. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with that just now, so that we're kind of ready to rumble. Going to download my flight plan and my initialization from the data link. Also, I am monitoring chat, so please feel free to message and give shout outs on chat. I'll be checking it from time to time. It's always nice to know that you're along for the ride. So today we're Alpine 2281 is my flight number. That's an EasyJet flight. Oh, I actually can't remember any of my cost index or any of that, so let's go ahead and load up all of that information. Importing everything over the data link. Welcome to the stream, Tog and Storm Kimbari. Hope that you enjoy tonight's flight, I guess. So today's cost index of 15, and we're going to be cruising at flight level 280. That's all in, and with that initialization in, I'm also going to make sure that I get the company data link up and running. So we're going to do flight initialization, and we're going to pull all the necessary data over the data link again. Okay, flight initialization is complete, and we'll just sit here on received messages for now. Oh, there we go, I've already got my preliminary load sheet. I'll bring that up, and I will accept it, because I'm going to need some of those numbers in just a moment. Cool, let's pop over to the init-B page, and let's use some of those numbers. Well, actually, I haven't even checked to make sure my lights and everything are set up. I'm going to be on System 2 today for the nav lights. Strobes are on auto. No smoking is auto. Seatbelt signs are still off because we're still boarding. And the rest of the overhead is already configured because this aircraft, as I said, has been set up for a turnaround condition. So the previous crew have left us the aircraft in a nice state, which is good. So yes, with that, let's go ahead and check our weather brief. I was about to go all London and say weather. What's the weather brief? QNH 1011, let's get that set. 1011, both sides, and on the standby. It's nice, all done. Let's reset this timer. And then let's put the load sheet, or at least the preliminary load sheet details in, so we've got some calculations. So zero fuel is 61.2 today. And CG... Do we actually get a CG on this? I always forget whether the load sheet has it or not. Yeah. 29.6 is what it's calculated just now. Now this is preliminary. This is probably going to change once the load is completed. And fuel for today, we were going to take on quite a bit more fuel, as I recall, sorry. I think it was about 7.5. Where do I have that again? Documents. Nope. Flight plan. Here we go. Okay, so, block fuel. Yeah, 7.5. So let's pop that in. 7.5. In you go. And it will start calculating all my numbers. Oh yes, this is chill. This is not stress-inducing at all. Good. Okay, everything looks nice. Final time. So we're going to arrive with 1 ton of fuel on board, 30 minutes of flight time after the alternative and holding time is accounted for. So that's actually quite a lot of excess fuel, which is good. Nice to have. Let's take a little look and see what our departure is today. I'll pre-program the departure, although of course it could change if ATC give me something different. We're expecting runway 25 left, Sukip 1 November. So let's go and input that. Departing 25 left, Sukip 1 November. And insert. Cool, that's all in, and we've got numbers, that's looking nice. Cool, and then I guess we'll just monitor the load of the passengers, fuel, and cargo, which is progressing nicely. And I'm also going to try and communicate with Frantic while we're online on VATSIM. I've programmed my COM2, my VHF2 radio to be a company frequency. I'm going to give it a quick go just now. I don't know if he's pre-tuned it yet or not. Deepak, this is a radio check. Frantic, do you read? We'll see if he gets back to me. No, nothing as yet. That's fine. I can simply assume that he's not programmed his radio as yet. Okay, and we'll be ready for the performance page soon as well, but I'll wait until we've got boarding finished before I do that. So, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to listen to the ATIS. This airport actually has a working ATIS.
Temporary. Wind 270 degrees 15 knots, gusts up to 25 knots. Visibility 4,500 meters, moderate thunderstorm with rain, Berlin Brandenberg, information Quebec. Out.
Okay,
Berlin Brandenberg, information Quebec. Met report time 1750 Zulu. Expect radar vectors for ILS runways 25 left and 25 right, parallel dependent approach operations in progress. Transition level 70. Wind 240 degrees 11 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers, clouds. Scattered cumulo.
Okay, that's good. That was information Quebec. Next, I'm going to program up the tower. We don't have clearance or ground today, so I'm going to go straight to tower frequency, which here is 118.8. And we're up on that frequency now. I'll call him in just a moment. But yeah, we're continuing with our loading anyway. It's going to take a bit longer to get all the passengers and stuff on board. I guess I'll pre-program my arrival as well, in the hopes that it doesn't change. So yeah, flight plan, what did it call for?
Good afternoon, Ryanair 4481
there we go.
At stand B2, ready to copy clearance.
That's our man Frantic.
Good evening, information Quebec is current startup approved here to destination London Heathrow via Zukip 1 November departure. Flight plan route, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 2106. 09er
left.
Start approved, don't by eastbound, go by,
to hotel.
November departure. Squawk is 2106. Can you advise of the departing runway, please?
Out of runway 25 left and confirm climb 5,000 feet, 5000.
5,000 feet for 4481.
4481, retake correct.
Okay, so it's probably about time that I made my call then, and I will copy the same kind of information. Brandenberg Tower, Alpine 2281. Request IFR clearance.
Request push and start.
I'm on the wrong bloody
Hop 786,
comms.
push back approved, place off.
Silly me. Now I'm on the right comms.
For Air Hop 786.
I was thinking how rude he's talking over me, but no, I'm transmitting on the wrong frequency. Brandenberg Tower, Alpine 2281, request IFR clearance to London Heathrow as filed. Information Quebec, QNH 1011.
Alpine 2281, Berlin, take it evening, Quebec is correct, start up approved, clear destination London Heathrow, Zurich 1 November departure, flight plan route, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 2110.
Okay, let me just check that departure. Cleared startup, Souk 1 November departure, 5,000 initial altitude and squawking 2110, Alpine 2281.
Alpine 2281, read back correct.
Okay, so let's get that squawk in. 211, dearie me, 2110. We're going to put this into auto, and we're going to pre-program for above. There we go. So, transponder is ready to go. And yeah, I'm cleared for my push and start whenever I want, so that's cool. Let's go and watch how my boarding is progressing. The robot voices. Yes, the cool thing about this system is it does actually simulate kind of somewhat realistic radio interference and so on, which is kind of cool. Yeah, let's put 5,000 in the box. That's my initial altitude. There we go. I don't think there's anything else to do right now. I'm really just waiting for my boarding to complete, then I'll close up the aircraft and get ready to rumble. And I'll then want to do my performance calculation before takeoff as well. Oh yeah, I should download my wins over the data link as well. Let's go grab those. Okay, there's my wins request. And let's grab a full METAR over the data link here as well. Although I've listened to the ATIS. Echo, Delta, Delta, Bravo. Okay, received messages.
Tower, Ryanair 4481. Can I request departing runway, please?
Ryanair 4481, out of runway 25 left.
25 left, Ryanair 4481.
There's our man Frantic getting that runway.
Hop 786, request taxi.
Air Hop 786, taxi turning point, runway 25 left. Via Victor 2 and Mike 7.
Runway 25 left via Victor 2 and Mike 7 for Air Hop 76.
Good evening. Okay, what's my expected departure time? Yeah, I still have like 10 minutes or so before I'm expecting to push back, so that's fine. We'll wait for the remaining passengers to shuffle on board. Cargo is still being put on board as well. We actually have a cargo load today, it's not just baggage. So we're doing a kind of mixed cargo and passenger flight. So this might be quite a heavy one. We're actually fairly close to maximum fuel, and we're fairly close to maximum cargo, and the passenger load is about 2/3. So the passenger cabin is not full, but it's got a decent number of people on board. I hope our man Frantic is doing alright. I'm going to check on the radio with him again, see if I can get a hold of him. Hello there, Frantic. Are you reading me on 131.4? It might be that that doesn't work. I've never tried using a company frequency before, so the game maybe just doesn't allow you to do that. Oh, okay, COM2 isn't working in the PMDG 737. It does actually work for the A320, for the Fenix A320, it is simulated. So I guess that's just a PMDG limitation. Ooh, Rusty flying the 146. Very nice. I like that aircraft myself. Someone's got a really dodgy mic there. That's nice. Nice bit of realism. It's complaining about my side stick. As always, my side stick is not very well centered, but hopefully I have an Thrustmaster Airbus controller on the way at some point soon. Then I'll have a better side stick. I'll just clear that for now. Come on, passengers. Shuffle, shuffle. I'm not going to pop frantic on Discord because, given that I need to listen to air traffic control, I'll probably just get distracted. So sadly, we're just not going to have him. Yep, sadly we just won't have him. I'll get ready for my performance calculations here. We're going to be 2.5 left today. Surface is dry. And I'll sync the load sheet once we're done with the load. Checking my throttles in good condition. There we go. Ground crew will automatically close the aircraft up once we've got the passengers and cargo on board.
Lufthansa 32 Bravo on gate Charlie 03, request IFR clearance to Stuttgart, information Quebec is on board.
Number 32 Bravo, Berlin Tower, hello, Oscar, correction, Quebec is clearance approved to Stuttgart, October 1 November departure, flaps and route, climb 5,000 feet, for
Clear to destination Stuttgart via Lokdo 1 November departure, flight planned route, climb 5,000 feet and squawk is 1,000, Lufthansa 32 Bravo.
Lufthansa 32 Bravo, geht back correct. Air Hop 786, contact Bremen radar 124, decimal 175.
124, 175 for Air Hop 786, thank you very much, bye bye.
Okay, in the meantime, let's disconnect external power and get the ground cart moved away. We're not going to need that anymore. I'm going to need to leave the doors until the boarding is complete. It's almost done now. I don't know why this gate, by the way, has decided it wants to dock with my window. That's a nice little MSFS bug there. I'm expecting a considerably higher takeoff speed than the previous time. Oh, yeah, actually, while I'm waiting on all of this, let's grab my charts. That'll be important. Then I'll actually know how to taxi to the to the runway. So Berlin Brandenberg. Let's go get the ground chart. Airport. Let's star it just in case I lose it at any point. Okay, so we're expecting 2.5 left. That means I'm going to want to push back facing south.
So good day, Alpine 567 to 10, my final ILS runway 25 left.
So I'm going to expect to go down here, and then along here, and then along here.
Wind 240 degrees, 11 knots, 25 left, clear to land.
25 left to land, Alpine 5672.
So that's going to be like Delta, Victor 2, Alpha, and then holding it like Mike 8. I would expect, or maybe Mike 9, I don't know where he's going to put me. But yeah, I'm going to go down here, along here, down here. Nice and easy. No, that's not what I want. I want to see my boarding. Okay, passenger boarding is complete. Fuel is good, and cargo is good. Okay, we can close up the aircraft now. Wait, that's where I already was. Yep, boarding complete message. Sounds like they just closed the doors. Yeah, they've closed the doors and moved the stairs away. That's all good. We're going to take away the chocks and cones. And we're going to... Actually, before I connect my tug, let's go ahead and get those final figures for the mass and balance. And check my... Oh, someone's messaging me. Alright, okay, that's a text message for somebody else on frequency. So yeah, I got 61.2 for zero fuel. 61.2, yeah, that's correct. And center of gravity is actually 30. Wait, no. Mach zero fuel weight. Mach gross weight. Yeah, so the zero fuel is 30. Okay, which is close enough that I don't really care to adjust it. So let's get this trim adjusted. Oh, I can't adjust the trim until I've got engine start. That's fine. It's a mistake on my part. So with all of that done, then I'm going to do my performance calculations, and then I'll push back. So, sync the load sheet, sync the weather, and calculate. 155, 155, 157. Yeah, that's definitely faster than I've had in the previous video. 155, 155, 157. Set. And what are we doing for flaps? Doing a flaps 2 takeoff. Flaps 2 in. Flex temperature today is 64. We're not quite as derated as I have been in the past. Okay, and that is all set. Performance is set. We're ready for push. Okay, I think everything is good. So let's go and get our tug. Okay, tug's on his way. And let's turn on the beacon light in preparation. Let's turn on our fuel pumps. Seatbelt signs go on. This is all in position. Do I need to do anything else? No, I think this is good. I think this is all good. Cool. I'll make a call to the tower just to make sure that everything is ready to rumble. Brandenberg Tower, Alpine 2281 at gate Bravo 3, request push and start.
Alpine 2281, pushback approved, face south.
Pushback approved facing south, Alpine 2281. Okay, so let's go. We're going to go parking brake off. And begin my push. And then we're going to go ignition system to on. Engine 2, start.
Ryanair 4481 at gate Bravo 2 requesting push and start.
Ryanair 4481, squawk 2106.
2106, standby.
Okay, coming back
Ryanair
nicely.
4481, Quebec.
I also just realised I've got the wrong livery loaded. This is supposed to be an EasyJet flight and I'm showing up as Scandinavian.
2106 on the squawk.
Ryanair 4481, there's traffic behind you, Quebec.
Local Ryanair 4481.
Okay, looks like we got an engine 2 start. Wait for available. It must have already showed available. Engine 1.
25 left.
Alpine 5672, taxi right Alpha, hold short Victor 1.
Right, Alpha hold short Victor 1, Alpine 5672.
Okay, stopping my push here. Park brake on. Disconnect the tug. And everything looks pretty good on the overhead. Okay, start is complete. And set engine mode back to normal. Let's go flaps 2. Let's go taxi light on. APU bleed can come off. I think we're pretty much good to rumble. Oh yeah, there we go. There's my final load sheet just turned up. Accept. Right. Pushback, complete request taxi, runway 25 left, Alpine 2281.
Alpha 2281 taxi via Victor 2 and hold short entry south.
Taxi Victor 2 and hold short, where, Alpine 2281?
Entry south.
Entry south, Alpine 2281. Okay, that's my taxi instructions, so entry south. Oh right, okay, got it. So I guess this dotted line, basically. That makes perfect sense. Okay, so I'm going to be on the left-hand side as I taxi. We're going to go park brake off, give it a little bit of throttle, and off we go. And
Berlin Tower, runner 315, hello, request ready check.
Runner 315, reach 555.
Also ready 5 and request FL clearance to Innsbruck information, Quebec, runner 315.
That's runner 4481, pushback approved, chase south.
I think that was frantic, just got his pushback.
Ryanair 4481, pushback approved, chase
Yep,
south.
that's him.
Ryanair 4481, push south. Push back, face south.
Ryanair 315, information Quebec is current startup approved, cleared destination Innsbruck via Lockdoor 1 November departure, Flatland Road, climb 5,000 feet, squawk.
Looks pretty busy here today. Arm spoilers, auto brake maximum, and that's us ready.
Clear to destination airport, runway correction via Old Luna 1 November departure, initial climb 5,000 feet and squawk 246, start up road, runner 315.
Yeah, squawk 2036.
Squawk 2036, runner 315.
Okay, and I need to stop here.
315, feedback correct.
I think this is where I need to stop. Or close to here at least. Anyway, let's pop it on the park brake, not make any mistakes.
Wunderschönen guten Tag, Berlin Turm, Berlin 333 with information Quebec, requesting air clearance to Bremen with, with information Quebec on board. Berlin 333, Berlin Turm, hello, information Quebec is correct, so approved, cleared destination Bremen, so keep 1 hour for departure, Flatland route, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1,000. Zuggebrot Alpha departure, 5,000 feet and squawk 1,005, Berlin 333.
There's frantic pushing back. Okay.
Alpine 2281, taxi to Alpine runway 25 left via Victor 2 and Mike 7.
Hey, holding point 25 left via Victor 2 and Mike 7, Alpine 2281. Okay, let's take a quick look at that then. Where's Mike 7? I think it's where I thought it was. Oh no! Okay, he's not giving me the full runway. Interesting, interesting. Okay, fine. If he thinks that's okay, then I guess that's okay. I am heavy today, but it is a long runway. He's trying to make me make a mistake. And I'll hold short. That suggests that there must be someone... Is that someone on approach? Not that I can see. Anyway, we're basically just taxiing straight ahead, and then we're going to go diagonal.
5672, taxi to gate Charlie 11 via Victor 2 and Echo. Give away to EasyJet A320, joining from the left to the right.
Confirm Charlie, Echo and Victor 1 and Echo giving away to the company with A320, passing from the left.
Yeah, we're doing We're not getting the whole runway today. Okay, and here we are on Mike 7.
On tower, Ryanair 4481 requesting taxi to 25 Luna.
And I want to be a bit further.
One taxi, Charlie Point, runway 25 left via Victor 2 and Mike 7.
Yeah, there we go. That's Mike 7, runway 25 left. Cool, confirmed.
Okay, Victor 2 and for Ryanair 4481.
Holly Point, runway 25 left, Mike 7.
You should just tell them to follow me.
Hold point, Mike 7 for runway 25, Ryanair 4481.
Okay, we're going to get all our lights on.
Alpine 2281, wind 240 gate, 11 knots, runway 25 left, cleared for takeoff.
Copy wind, clear takeoff, runway 25 left, Alpine 2281. Okay, let's just do our config check.
And Avalon
Normal.
3 requesting push and start.
Okay, and
Evelyn 333, pushback approved, face east.
transponder on. Cool.
Push approved and facing east for Avalon 333.
Gonna enter the runway and line up, and then depart. Nah, I'm not doing a rolling takeoff. I want to make sure I've got full power and everything's working. Keep in mind that I've got full realistic failures turned on, so I have to actually watch the aircraft carefully. Okay, taking the center line. Don't have a huge amount of runway. I'm gonna have to be careful.
Lufthansa 32 Bravo, request push and start.
Lufthansa 32 Bravo, pushback approved, face west.
Chrono on,
Pushback is
50%.
approved, facing to the west. Lufthansa 32 Bravo.
Oh, I forgot to turn off the APU. Instruments look normal, off the brakes. Flex set. And off we go. Okay, 50% forward on the stick.
Airport 567.
100 knots, release.
Have a good evening, bye bye.
Bye.
V1, rotate. Yeah, I had plenty of runway. Okay, we're airborne. Positive rate. Gear up. Flaps 1. Lever to climb. And autopilot 1 on. Disengage spoilers. And nose landing light off.
Alpha 2281, contact frame radar 124175.
And flaps up. And off we go.
2281, contact frame radar 124.175. Bye-bye.
Berlin Radar 124.175. Good day, Alpine 2281. Okay, let's go into our next frequency.
Ready for pushback and start.
Final 315, pushback approved, right on.
Pushback approved, fast start, standard 5.
Berlin Radar Alpine 2281 with you passing 3,500.
Alpine 2281, Bremen Radar, hello, identified, climb flight level 280.
Climb flight level 280, Alpine 2281. Okay, we're going to continue our climb. Off we go. Flight controls, flight controls.
Lufthansa 45 Tango, roger.
Alpine 2281, proceed direct Hotel Lima Zulu.
Okay, that went fairly well. Weather's decent, not too much wind.
Alpine 2281, proceed direct Hotel Lima Zulu.
Direct Hotel Lima Zulu, Alpine 2281.
Correct.
Okay, let's do that. So, direct. Hotel Lima Zulu. Go. Okay, he's giving us a shortcut. Speaking of which, what does my flight plan look like right now? Okay. So planned arrival 2035, and our actual arrival should still be 33. We're going to be within a couple of minutes. That's perfect. Actually, wrong one. I want my charts now. Let's go back and let's grab the route. There we are. Looking pretty good. Passing 10,000, landing lights can come off. And seat belt signs off. Overhead looks normal. And no messages on the ECAM. Yeah, he's given me a significant shortcut there. That's nice. And we're now accelerating. What a beautiful day. A beautiful day to fly to London Heathrow. So chat, feel free to ask questions or make comments or whatever you like. Both myself and Frantic Stone are making a flight out to London Heathrow today. He's trailing behind me in a 737. And we should arrive at approximately the same time. The Airbus and the Boeing have very similar performance, so there shouldn't be that much difference. Let's go ahead and get the weather for our arrival.
Lufthansa 4 Charlie Papa, descend flight level 290.
Flight level 290, Lufthansa 4 Charlie Papa.
Scandinavian 7 uniform, descend flight level 290.
Flight level 290, Scandinavian 7 uniform.
Okay, there we go. So wind 150 for 6 knots, pretty calm. There's a little bit of variability. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. No cloud. Deutschland, Deutschland. Right. Yeah, this is all looking pretty good. I don't need anything else in here right now. I guess one thing I could do is I could get ready with my charts for the arrival.
Lufthansa 4 Charlie Papa, rate of descent 2,500 feet per minute or greater, descend flight level 200.
Rate of descent 2,500 feet a minute or greater, descend flight level 200, Lufthansa 4 Charlie Papa.
Okay, that's what Heathrow looks like.
Delta Papa Yankee, descend flight level 100.
Descend flight level 100, Delta Papa Yankee.
And I'm expecting 09er left. Ooh, Frantic's flying higher than me. So, 09er left. I'm going to end up on this one. Nice.
Scandinavian 7 uniform, descend flight level 200.
Descend level 200, Scandinavian 7 uniform. Ryanair 4481 with you, altitude.
There's our boy.
Ryanair 4481, Bremen Red identified, climb flight level 160.
Welcome to the stream, Robert.
Ryanair 4481.
I believe at the current time there is only the basic version, so that's normal. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm flying.
Bremen Radar, very good evening. Lufthansa 32 Bravo, 3,100 feet, climbing 5,000 feet.
Lufthansa 32 Bravo, Bremen Radar Moin, identified, climb flight level 160.
Climbing flight level 160, Lufthansa 32 Bravo.
Ryanair 4481, fly heading 265.
265.
Okay, he's giving him a heading to fly.
Charlie Papa, speed 300 knots, okay then.
There must be some traffic.
300 knots are great, Lufthansa 4 Charlie Papa.
Scaling 11-7 Uniform, reduce speed 27, touching speed 280 knots.
Speed 280, Scandinavian 7 Uniform.
The wind here is 73 knots.
Lufthansa 2440, descend flight level 200, speed 270 knots or less.
Descend 200, speed 270 knots or less, Lufthansa 2440.
Lufthansa 2440, for sequencing, turn right, heading 035.
Right, 035.
Lufthansa 32 Bravo, proceed direct Otloon, climb flight level 260.
Direct Otloon and climb flight level 260, Lufthansa 32 Bravo.
6309, guten Abend, 340.
6309, Bremen Radar Hello, identified.
And lot 6309, request out of cockpit for 5 to 7 minutes.
Lot 6309, out of cockpit approved, report back.
Danke.
Okay, so here's a little bit of fun for chat. If you visit map.vatsim.net, see if you can find me in Frantic. I am... Bloody hell.
Berlin 333, Bremen Radar Hello, identified, climb flight level 160.
That's map.vatsim.net, and I'll post our flight numbers in the chat.
Lufthansa 4 Charlie Papa, contact Copenhagen Radar 121 decimal 375, choose.
121.375, Lufthansa 4 Charlie Papa, have a good day.
So yeah, that's your task for tonight, chat. See if you can find us on the VATSIM map.
Lufthansa 2440, reduce speed 260 knots, proceed direct Monat.
260 knots, direct Monat, Lufthansa 2440.
Attrain 2281, proceed direct Recken, Romeo Kilo November.
Direct, Romeo Kilo November, Alpine 2281. Okay, another direct. Romeo Kilo November, he said. There we go. Programmed. He's giving me all the shortcuts today. He clearly doesn't want to have to deal with me. And approaching that cruise altitude now.
121.375 for Scanning 74, thanks, good night.
Well done there, Storm Kambari, you found us. Woohoo! Everything's looking pretty good. And that'll be us leveling off about now.
2281, contact Maastricht radar, 131 decimal 375, bye.
131.375. Good day, Alpine 2281.
Yeah, Berlin 333, proceed direct Hotel Lima Zulu, climb flight level 2401.
So 131.375.
Lima Zulu and 240 for Berlin 333.
That guy's loud.
45 Tango to stay outside of Maastricht airspace, descend flight level 29 down.
Descending flight level 250, leveling at Mador, Eurowings 38 kilo.
Leipzig at 249, no further ATC ahead, Unicom 122.8, choose.
122.8, busy target, ciao.
Don't worry, that's just my side stick.
Op 786, contact Langen on 135.65. Bye bye.
Contact Langen at 13565 for Air Hawk 786, thank you, bye bye.
Camber 167, contact Maastricht 134.7. Bye bye.
134.7, Amber 167, good day.
Maastricht radar, Alpine 2281 with you, flight level 280.
Alpine 2281, Maastricht, hello, radar contact, climb flight level 300, 300.
Climb flight level 300, Alpine 2281. Oh well, he's giving me an extra climb. Fair enough. So we're now in the Maastricht radar zone, and we're speaking to them.
From the 173, Maastricht, hello, radar contact, number 1 to Echo Delta, Yankee Sierra.
Please repeat for the number 173.
From the 173, log on to Echo Delta, Yankee Sierra.
Robert, yes, that's correct. I am Alpine 2281.
Zulu, contact Bremen on 124.175. Bye-bye.
124.175, ROX 4, Zulu, bye-bye.
So we're expecting to arrive at 2006. Much excite. Excuse me.
Lima Bravo, contact Maastricht 134.7. Bye-bye.
134.7, thanks, goodbye. 9 Lima Bravo.
We should get frantic any moment now. Oh, I've got something on TCAS. 1,600 above, off to the left. Okay. Don't see him, but he's out there somewhere. He's probably pretty far away. Yeah, that's like about 20 miles away. So, no factor.
Maastricht, Alpine 49 X-ray uniform, with you flight level 30 and Battle.
Alpine 49 X-ray uniform, Maastricht, hello, radar contact.
Yeah, he's probably too far away to see visually just yet.
Eurowings 38 kilo, contact Bremen 123.925. Choose.
Bremen 123.925, Eurowings 38 kilo, choose.
Alpine 2281, expect higher in 2 minutes due to traffic.
Copy, expect climb in 2 minutes, 2281.
And Alpine 2281, just confirm you're currently inbound waypoint Romeo Kilo November.
Affirm, Romeo Kilo November, Alpine 2281.
Roger.
Okay, so he wants me to climb, even though this chappie is already above me, so I'm not quite sure what his plan is here. Unless it's other traffic that I don't know about. Oh, which reminds me, I should be on all traffic on my transponder now. There we go. Yeah, this guy's going to be... Oh, there he is. Wow, there we go. Aircraft crossing. Nice. Very nice. So yeah, he crossed pretty close, but with 1,500 feet separation. There you go, that's the benefits of flying online. You get human ATC and you get to fly past other aircraft. There we go. Looking at the VATSIM map, it looks like our man Frantic is not that far behind. So we'll probably get to watch his landing after we've landed at Heathrow.
Alpine 2281, climb flight level 340.
Flight level 340, Alpine 2281. Okay, he really wants us high. What actually is my optimum right now? Oh, okay. Optimum is 340. That's fine. And on arrival at Heathrow, we'll still have 3.6 tons of fuel. Plenty. Plenty good. Oh, don't worry about that, Frantic. You will be diverted direct Romeo Kilo November shortly. I was previously going directly to your one.
Listen to 5 Romeo Whiskey with you, flight level 285, direct hold.
5 Romeo Whiskey, Maastricht, hello, radar contact, squawk 2456.
2456, to 5 Romeo.
Splendid.
Maastricht radar duty 73 Delta climbing to flight level 280.
Maastricht Roland, Lufthansa 3D Machadi, flight level 340.
Lufthansa 3D Machadi, Maastricht, moin, radar contact.
Maastricht Gymnasium Scandinavian 42 Yankee Alpha, passing flight level 262, climbing 330 inbound Enugu.
First of 5 Romeo Whiskey, climb flight level 390 and yeah, continue en route to Gegeska.
And climb 390. 5 Romeo Whiskey.
Scandinavian 42 Yankee Alpha, Maastricht, hello, radar contact, what is your requested cruising flight level?
Cruising flight level will be 330.
Scandinavian 42 Yankee Alpha, climb flight level 330.
Climb flight level 330, Scandinavian 42 Yankee Alpha.
Ryanair 4481 with you, flight level 320 direct.
Ryanair 4481 Maastricht, hello, radar contact, direct Romeo Kilo November, call back 4 climb.
There he is.
Romeo Kilo November for Ryanair 448.
And he got his direct Romeo Kilo November.
49 X-ray uniform, descend now flight level 250, be level at Batel. Level 250, level at Battle, outplane 4903 uniform.
The 4 Mike Foxtrot, no further ATC ahead, Unicom 122.8 dabei.
Lufthansa 4 Mike Fox 122.8, schönen Abend.
Tschö.
Ryanair 4481, requesting level change.
Ryanair 4481, say again.
Request level change.
Yes. What is the requested cruising level?
380.
Roger. Yeah, expect higher in about 2 minutes.
Higher in 2 minutes. Ryanair 4481.
Haha, there's our boy Frantic chasing us. He's gonna fly higher.
X-ray uniform re-cleared, flight level 330.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, so he's gonna chase us at altitude.
Outplane 4903 uniform.
Lufthansa 3 Lima Charlie, when ready, descent flight level 250, be level at Durbo.
Again, that's us leveling off 34,000.
250 to reach Durbo at level.
Stu, yes indeed, VATSIM works across the whole world.
Radar Scandinavian 5 to Whiskey, flight level 380 on a heading of 235.
The whole world is simulated on VATSIM.
David 42 Yankee Maastricht, hello, radar contact, climb flight level 390. And who else was calling?
Scandinavian 5 to Whiskey.
Scandinavian 5 to Whiskey, contact Maastricht please on 134.7.
134.7. Thank you very much, Scandinavian 5 to Whiskey.
Scandinavian 42 Yankee Alpha, contact Maastricht 134.7. Bye bye.
Maastricht 134.7 for Scandinavian 42 Yankee Alpha. Danke dir.
Yep, everything's looking pretty good.
Maastricht, good evening, Lufthansa 215 in Barbados, flight level 310.
All stations stand by. The controller clients of all the controllers has crashed. Stand by.
Yeah, good old software crashing from time to time. He'll be right back.
Okay, Lufthansa 2185 was calling in.
Yeah, Lufthansa 2185.
Yes, Stu.
Radar contact, climb flight level 370.
Flying on VATSIM is a lot of fun. I've been doing it for as long as I've been civilian flight simming, both in X-Plane and in Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Outplane 49 X-ray uniform, just checking John, so that John has a flight level 330, flight level 250 for Battle.
FM, maintain 330 for now, I have traffic below, I'll call back for further descent.
Flight level 330 will be ready for the callback. Outplane 49 X-ray uniform.
Roger. Lufthansa 3 Lima Charlie, contact now Bremen 123 9025.
Lufthansa 3 Lima Charlie, 123 9025. Ciao, ciao.
So, quite a while to go now.
Maastricht, Leipzig Air5, climbing.
Leipzig Air550 Maastricht, hello, radar contact, direct Romeo Kilo November, call back for further climb.
Direct Osnabrück, Leipzig Air550.
Leipzig Air550, negative, Romeo Kilo November, direct.
Roger, Romeo Kilo November, Leipzig Air550, danke.
Alpine 400 X-ray uniform, descent flight level 250.
Descent flight level 250, Alpine 400 X-ray uniform.
Ryanair 4481, climb flight level 380.
That's his claim.
380 flight level, Ryanair 4481.
Oh, got an aircraft contrailing, actually a few aircraft contrailing up ahead. It's a lot of busy airspace.
Maastricht radar, Amber 81 flight level 330.
Amber 81 Maastricht, hello, radar contact.
Yeah, a lot of aircraft out there in the world. And of course, this is a tiny fraction of the real world.
65 uniform Kilo, flight level 300, inbound LS.
There are way more in the real world.
Uniform Kilo Maastricht, hello, radar contact.
Okay, going to be passing over Holland soon.
That's here 550, climb flight level 380.
Climb 380, Leipzig, 550.
Alpine 49 X-ray uniform, contact Bremen on 124-175. Bye-bye.
Nice, Stu.
175, Alpine 49 X-ray uniform, thanks.
That's what I'm on here in Stockholm. I'm on 1000 meg. Makes the world a difference.
Maastricht radar, Eurowings 25 Charlie.
Oh, yeah, these guys are showing up on my TCAS now.
Alpine 2281, contact Langen on 13565. Bye-bye.
Langen radar 135.65, Alpine 2281, good day. Okay, another frequency change. 135.65.
Scandinavian 40 Yankee report.
Problem, flight over 1302 to be leveled over Domux to transition.
Langen radar, Scandinavian 2626 at flight level 196.
Langen radar Alpine 2281 with you, flight level 340.
Scandinavian 2626, Langen radar identified, climb flight level 390, and the other station calling?
Alpine 2281 with you, flight level 340.
Alpine 2281, Langen radar, good evening, identified.
Cool.
Flight of 290 is going to
Oh, Frantic's going to overtake me. He's going to reach Heathrow first.
Lufthansa 4 Yankee descend flight level 130 now.
Lufthansa 4 Yankee is descending now.
Twitcher 22 Papa descend flight level 130.
Welcome to the stream, Stevie B. Hope you're enjoying all of this ATC action. Now, our man Frantic is going to overtake me just above. I wonder if I'll see him on the external. Nope, can't see him yet. And excuse me wearing the wrong livery. I forgot to change it to EasyJet.
Scandinavian 687, contact Maastricht radar 131.375. Goodbye.
What's my ETA in Zulu?
375, Scandinavian 687.
Let me just double check.
Bye-bye.
2033 Zulu is my ETA.
KLM 1801, you're leaving my airspace. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Goodbye.
Oh wow, that's a crossing aircraft.
Goodbye. KLM 1801.
Damn close.
Eurowings 9 Zulu Romeo, descent flight level 120, contact Langen radar 128.55. Goodbye.
Descending down to flight level 120 and contacting Langen radar on 128.550 for Eurowings 9 Zulu Romeo. Danke für den Einsatz, ciao.
Lufthansa 222, report your speed.
Speed 340 knots.
Lufthansa 222 with full spoilers, reduce speed 210 knots.
Full spoilers, speed 210 knots, Lufthansa 222.
You're with 6,000 feet, climbing to 19,000 feet.
Eurowing 6262, Langen radar identified, climb flight level 370.
Climb 370, you're with 662.
Lufthansa 48 Yankee cleared Halme 23 transition, contact Langen radar 128.55. Goodbye.
Don't buzz me.
Halme 23 transition and contact again. Please for the following.
My aircraft is delicate, don't hurt it.
Langen radar for Lufthansa 4 Yankee.
Yankee, say again?
The frequency again, please, for Lufthansa 4 Yankee.
Entschuldigung, ich war bei dem gerade beim Koordinieren. 128.55.
128.55 für Lufthansa 4, Yankee Tracks.
Oh my, sounds exciting, Byron. Well, you can, this is like a preview of how exciting your flight is going to be.
Ready for mission.
Lufthansa 222, hold over the Domux, inbound heading is 230, left turn 1 minute.
Hold over Domax, heading 230, hold over 1 minute.
Lufthansa 458, descent flight level 120, hold over Domux, inbound heading 230, left turn 1 minute.
Lufthansa 458 at Domux on flight level 120, holding inbound course 230, 1 minute.
Yeah, left turn 1 minute. Transavia 9 Hotel, descent flight level 260, level at Norco.
260 at Norco, thank you, Transavia 9 Hotel.
Lufthansa 48 Yankee, are you still with me?
Doesn't sound like it. So, I hope you're enjoying this chat. Let me know if you have any questions or comments.
Papa at Halme, hold at Halme, at flight level 130, inbound heading 230, right turn 1 minute.
Is this more fun with the human ATC chat?
Hold for the 130, inbound course 230, right turn 1 minute. So check this, Papa.
Pioneer 4481 with you direct, Romeo Kilo November, flight level 37438.
There's our boy.
4481, Langen radar identified.
Our boy Frantic is chasing us fast as he can. Still don't see him.
LTU 589er, descent flight level 140, hold over Halme, at flight level 140, inbound heading 230, left turn 1 minute.
LTU 589er, there is no Halme in my flight plan. Should I fly direct Halme and hold there?
Nee, sorry, direct Domux, natürlich.
Okay, dann holding over Domux, LTU 589er.
Yep, correct. Inbound heading 230, 1 minute at flight level 140.
Inbound heading 230, 1 minute, right turn, LTU 559.
Yeah, speaking of that, I should remind myself how to do a hold.
Virgin 192 X-ray, wrong frequency 128.55.
Okay, that's nice.
Thank you.
So you just choose the point and then choose hold. That's nice and easy in the Airbus. Nice. Some aircraft have a specific hold button that you press. Look at all these aircraft, all my friends in the air. Oh yes.
Lufthansa 2 Lima Papa Langen.
Papa flight 13 or 140?
140.
Alles klar, 140, LTU 5 Papa, danke.
Right, he's 1917, I'm 1912. So yeah, I'm still gonna arrive there slightly before him. He thinks he can catch me.
Guten Abend, Langen, Scandinavian 50 Whiskey, flight level 320, inbound Osnabrück.
Scandinavian 52 Whiskey, Langen radar identified.
It is a race now, isn't it? Yeah, he's going faster than me by a decent margin.
Scandinavian 2626, contact Langen radar 134.700, goodbye.
134.700, Scandinavian 2626.
I will descend eventually, Tog, don't you worry. It's minus 48 Celsius outside. A bit chilly. just a wee bit chilly.
Lufthansa Triple, should we fly a second hold or is one holding circle enough?
Yeah, stay in the hold. Approach is still pretty much loaded and we have to get that sorted first.
Roger, Lufthansa Triple.
I would say expected holding time maybe about 10 minutes at first.
Okay, copy the Lufthansa Triple.
I'm glad to hear it, Robert.
Transavia 9 Hotel, you're leaving my airspace. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Happy landing in Amsterdam, das Ihnen.
Switching at Unicom, for service point.
Alpine 2281, you're leaving my airspace. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Tack så mycket. Ha det bra.
122.8, Alpine 2281, tack så mycket. Okay, 122.8, so that means we've got no further human air traffic control for this segment, but we'll probably pick up some more later as we approach London. 122.8 is Unicom, which is used for just pilots speaking to each other when there's no air traffic control. Welcome to the stream, Adam. Damn side stick. One day I'll have a proper joystick that won't keep losing its null zone. So, right over almost over Amsterdam, and then we'll make the short crossing into London. I'm going to take a quick look at the VATSIM map and see what air traffic control we can expect ahead. Oh, actually, that's me already getting a message. Oh no, that's not for me. But yes, there are London controllers online, so we'll get some more controllers soon. Yeah, it looks like tower and approach are both manned, so yeah, we'll get something a bit later. If you're looking at the VATSIM map, press ATC at the bottom of the screen and it will show an overlay of the different ATC zones that are currently active. So yeah, things will be a little bit quieter for a short period until we get into another ATC zone, which will probably happen fairly soon. Okay, everything is looking wonderfully normal. That's what we like. Robert, I'm using an old Cytec X55 that I've had for many, many moons. It's almost certainly dust contaminated, and so I'm hoping to upgrade to a Thrustmaster Airbus TCA fairly shortly. Then I'll probably get less complaints from the sim about my stick. And I know I can tweak with the null zones and things like that, but I couldn't be bothered. So I haven't done so. So yeah, I've got left side stick warnings showing up. It's nice that the aircraft actually implements that, because that's kind of realistic. In the real aircraft, if your stick wasn't quite sitting center, then it would actually give you a little warning. Uh-oh, what did I just do? I clicked off the autopilot by jiggling the stick. There we go. Don't do that, kids. Don't jiggle your stick in flight. Robert, having the stopwatch running in the ND is fairly standard procedure, and that's recording your flight time. So you normally hit the chrono when you're centered on the runway about to take off, and you leave it running for the whole flight until touchdown. You would normally also have the elapsed timer over here running from pushback until arriving at the gate at the other end, but I forgot, so I'm leaving that. Although those are almost certainly company procedures, so they'll vary from airline to airline, I would expect. Do a barrel roll! I'm not going to do a barrel roll. The controllers will get very upset if we do anything like that. Oh, got aircraft showing up on the TCAS now. This one's head on at me, but just over 2,000 feet above. Yeah, Robert's kind of right. You can't normally stall an Airbus. It's going to stop you from stalling it. You could, of course, turn off a bunch of the protections and then it will stall, but yeah, in a normal configuration, the Airbus will not stall. It'll save you from yourself. Okay, we're kind of almost 2/3 of the way to London now. Top of descent is in a little while. Nice, looking good. And here's our friend whizzing past the window. I don't think you can transmit on Unicom, Frantic. I don't think it has voice. Oh yeah, let me try company. Okay, stand by.
Alpine 2281 on com.
Alpine 2281.
Hello, Treacle.
Alright, Frantic, how you doing?
Not bad, mate. How are you?
Bloody good, innit?
I've got a question. So when do we know to go back to our frequency? Do we just get pinged?
Exactly, someone's going to ping. We should return to Unicom, because I get the impression this is actually someone's frequency, but they're far away.
Okay.
Oh, that frantic boy's right behind me. Do you think he's going to catch me stream? Do you think so? Huh?
Romeo on final for 365.
Oh, okay, that guy actually is transmitting on Unicom. Interesting. Frantic, actually, I think we're okay. I think the other guy was transmitting on Unicom. Although he's probably not monitoring this frequency now. I'll switch back. So, chat, I hope you're all enjoying this. Again, let me know if you have any questions or comments or anything at all you want to say. I am monitoring the chat. And that's that side stick again. Bloody hell. Let's clear that. Luckily, it's not a real fault. Everything looks perfectly normal in my beautiful aircraft. Okay, not that much longer until we need to begin our descent. Yeah, we'll be top of descent in about 10 minutes, and then we'll start on the way down. And hopefully we'll get some controllers in London.
Skipper traffic, Scandinavian 2551 established 9 miles on the 06.
Byron, I think you're probably fine with really whatever controller you're comfortable with. I use this little X55 because it's a short throw stick, a bit more like the actual Airbus controller, so I like that. I used to have a yoke for when I was flying the Boeings, but I eventually got rid of that. So yeah, I just like having it.
2551 established 6 miles.
I just like having a short stick for those kinds of things. Robert, yeah, fly-in would be really cool. I should organise something like that, shouldn't I? Get all of the people in the VAF who do civilian flying to arrive somewhere at the same time. That'd be really cool. Yep, Frantic has a need for speed. I'm still doing the exact same speed. I'm still 0.77 Mach number, so, you know, Frantic, you're going faster than me. You should eventually catch up. Flying over Holland, we're about to make the crossing over the water now, I think. Yes, just about to go feet wet there. So I'm expecting 09er left. Let's see if they give me something different by the time I arrive. Ha 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 ha. Who goes to theatre these days? Okay, it looks like we don't have an approach controller for London, we just have tower. So I'll get set up ready for that when the time comes. 118.5 for Heathrow Tower. Ready to rumble. Oh, Frantic just figured out COM 2. Haha, that could be useful. Ryanair 4481, are you there?
Yes, I am, Ryanair 4481.
So, you've learned how to tune 2 radios at a time.
Yes, I feel like I've magically got the answer to the universe.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Thank you. Well, shouldn't we be on a controller by now? Because I feel like I'm getting close.
I looked up ahead, and the next controller we have is Heathrow Tower. So we're not going to tune them until we're actually established on the ILS.
Ah, understood. I'm going to start making my descent profile then.
Cool. Okay. I wonder, am I due mine now? Let me check. I'm not due to descend for another 5 minutes.
I'm so bloody high. My top of descent is Ibnos, so that's about 50 miles away.
Alright, okay, yeah, that's just about the same for me. Yes, yeah, Robert. It's nice. It's not at all necessary, but it does reproduce different parts of the throttle quadrant. So yeah, you've got the thrust reversers, you've got the auto throttle disconnect buttons, you've got the engine switches, the mode selector, all that kind of stuff. So it's nice to have. It's not really that important, I would say. Okay, it's almost time to descend into London. The computer is complaining that I haven't entered my destination data yet, so let's go ahead and get up-to-date destination information. So, what do we got going on here? Weather briefing, update. Okay, so, 0205 knots. Okay, let's type in all of my arrival information. What's the QNH? It's 1018. Temperature on arrival, oops, 21 degrees. Oof, it's toasty down in London. Wind, it's already, actually that's not even correct, 050, that's out of date now. For 5 knots. Transition is correct, let's say it, radar minimum's at 100, landing config is going to be full, and that's pretty much it. We're happy with all of that. V approach at 140. Nice. We're ready. Ready to begin the descent when the time comes. Okay, I've got my approach data all set, and I'm going to begin my descent in about 3 minutes.
Ooh, can't wait, it's going to be fun.
And just so you're aware, when the time comes, Heathrow Tower is on 118.5. You should have that on your standby for COM 1.
I've already set up, but thank you.
Nae bother, pal.
Ever the vigilant controller.
Just doing my part. And you're supposed to either make voice calls on 122.8 or send text messages giving people position reports as you begin your descent.
Okay, will do, thank you.
I'm just going to do it on voice, because some other people were using voice on Unicom. Oh yeah, that's a good point actually, yeah. You know, Airbus throttles are not like real throttles, they're kind of controllers with detents. So there is a manual range, and then after that it clicks into particular positions for like climb, maximum continuous or flex, and toga. So, you know, it's cool because then you're reproducing what the real one does. Right, what's going to be my first restriction is 250. So let's set 250 so that we're ready for that descent. And that should be happening any minute now. We should be beginning the descent in about 20 seconds. Yeah, Frantic has a nice setup for his Boeing. Or Boeing, as I like to call them. Okay, and I'm going to switch my microphone so I don't transmit on the wrong frequency as I make my way down, and we're going to begin our descent now. Heathrow traffic, Alpine 2281 descending, flight level 340 for 250 into London.
Do you have any idea what the runway is for arrival?
I currently have 09er left programmed, ILS.
Copy, thanks.
So, Passengers, we're on our way down. Get ready for your arrival into Heathrow. It's a balmy 21 Celsius in London. (32 Celsius, Robert. Nemio. Najon Nemio. Urrichten. Okie dokie. I made a voice call on Unicom. Did you hear it? Maybe he's not on the company frequency anymore. The bad words are the most fun. Okay, I think that's the Thames down there. So yeah, we're making our way into London. Flight level 250 is our first cleared altitude. Shut up about the side stick. I'm going to set 160 now as we come down. Ryanair 4481, this is Alpine 2281, do you read? I don't think our man's on frequency anymore.
Go ahead.
Ryanair 4481, this is Alpine 2281, just saying hello.
Hello, Alpine 2281, this is Ryanair 4481, also saying hello.
Ryanair 4481, this is Alpine 2281, so good to hear from you.
Alpine 2281, this is Ryanair 4481. Yes, you too. How are you today?
Ryanair 4481, this is Alpine 2281. How long do you think we could keep this up for?
Ryanair 4481 for Alpine 2281. I'm guessing about another 10 seconds.
Yeah, I'm done. Did you read me on Unicom when I made my voice call?
I did a monitoring Unicom, so I heard that.
Perfect. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's go and confirm my arrival. What arrival am I doing?
Now.
I'm just passing flight level 250.
I'm passing 330.
Okay, so I'm expecting... actually, what is my arrival into London? Logan 2 Hotel. Let's make a call. Heathrow traffic, Alpine 2281 is in the Logan 2 Hotel arrival for runway 09 or left, passing flight level 240 for 160. And I don't think anyone's listening. I wonder how much traffic is actually there right now. I'm assuming not that much. But yep, we're coming down. There's London, innit? Just passing Holland on Sea on the right. Very nice. And we're in an idle descent right now. More drag. Oh, okay. Aircraft is complaining.
Flight pattern 1-834 flight from 140 right for Gatwick on the turbine off departure count.
Okay, that's somebody else on Unicom. Let's go full drag. Having a hard time slowing the aircraft down enough. Although we're still on vertical profile, so that's good. Coming on down. Okay, Frantic says he's picking up Heathrow now. I'll make a call once I transition below 10,000. It feels a bit early to be calling a tower when I'm still really high in the descent. Right, let's lose some of this drag. Put spoilers to half. Actually, okay, let's lose the spoilers entirely. Okay, and next I'm going to set altitude for 070. That's my next constraint. And I then need to set the QNH, which is 1018. Nice, and same on the backup. Excellent. Ah, nice. Okay. Good work, Frantic. Sounds like you're doing the Lord's work there. I'm still right on vertical profile. Looking nice. And approaching a constraint at flight level 160. But I'm just about to pass it. After I pass Sabre, I can continue my descent. Okay, Frantic already has tower. Okay, gonna get ready with my checklists. Okay, continuing all the way down to 7,000 now. And then we pretty much just descend right down to the ILS, which is 2,500. Nice. Okay, I'm actually just going to set that now. No reason not to. Let's get her all the way down to 2,500. And I won't bother turning on the landing system yet. Seems a bit, or feels a little bit premature. Was that the Thames barrier there? So actually that's the Thames. The thing I identified before I think probably wasn't the Thames. Heathrow traffic, Alpine 2281, overhead whistle, flight level 120 for 7,000, and expecting approach for ILS, runway 09er left. Ah, Robert, good shout. I wasn't aware of that. Oh, there we go, passing 10,000. Need to reduce speed. Let's get the landing lights out. Let's give it a bit of spoiler there. Help us in the profile. Capturing speed. And we'll dispense with that for now. Okay, not long now. And as I go overhead Lambourne, I'm then going to make my call to Heathrow Tower. Seatbelts on. Everybody turn off your electronic devices, please. Okay, I'm going to tune the tower. I'll tune it as I pass Lambourne. We're still nicely on profile right now. Right, let's go ahead. That's me on Heathrow Tower. Heathrow Tower, Alpine 2281, with you passing 7,000 overhead Lambourne on the Logan 2 Hotel approach for runway 09 or left.
Roger, call me established on the ILS 9 left.
Wilco, Alpine 2281. Cool, okay, that's me checked in with him. Wamala, I would suspect the 777 is capable of that kind of long haul. It's a long-range aircraft.
44 Echo Airborne, passing 4,000, preference Park 6 Juliet. 44 Echo, thanks, nothing further, monitor Unicom, bye-bye. Unicom, 122.8, Spirit 44 Echo, good evening.
Okay, we're coming down, let's get ready with that checklist. So, ECAM status is checked. We'll have proper status once the gear's down. Approach type at runway 09 or left, minima 100 feet. Approach phase, we'll activate that in a moment once we get a bit closer in, because that will bring our speed down quite a lot. But we'll get ready with it. Aircraft's looking pretty good. And we're still on vertical profile.
Tower again is Virgin 25 Bravo on Alpha approaching Hawker. Virgin 25 Bravo, good evening. Happy November Bravo 10, would you like full length? We can do November Bravo 10. Virgin 25 Bravo, second left, hold November Bravo 10. Second left, hold November Bravo 10, Virgin 25 Bravo.
Okay, let's get my arrival up here. So expecting 09 or left, so we're touching down here. I'll probably take one of the higher speed exits near the end. Oh, and that altitude restriction is wrong. It should be 2,500. And let's pop on the landing system now. Yep, look like good readings. So I've got the ILS, the localizer alive.
Bravo from November, Bravo 1009, right, surface 136, 0 degrees, 5 knots, cleared, take off.
09, right, clear for takeoff, Virgin 2, flight Bravo.
So, still a wee while to go, then we'll make the turn. And there's the airfield in sight, just off to the left. So we're going to pass it and then come back around to land on 09 or left, which will be here. This is where my performance might start to get dodgy. My computer is not quite up to this.
Tower, Ryanair 4481 with you, overhead landborne on the Logan 2H arrival, current altitude 7,000, 2H 1018.
Right, 4481, it's landing runway 09 left, just call established, ILS 9 left.
Local established 9 left, Ryanair 4481.
Virgin 25 Bravo, nothing further, monitor Unicom, Terra.
There we go.
Unicom, Virgin 25 Bravo, thanks, bye-bye.
So, Frantic is just a short distance behind me. We're going to be landing just about in sequence here. Ooh, A330, nice. This looks like a really tight turn that it's going to give me. But hey, you know. That's what's in the arrival. I guess that's what I'll fly. And that's somebody up ahead just joining it, and there's someone who I think has departed just a moment ago. Probably the Virgin flight. Yep, there he is. So I'm going to continue at this speed, and I'll enable the approach phase as late as I can, because I don't want to lose too much speed yet. But yeah, it looks like we're going to be pretty close to our planned arrival time, so that's nice.
Good evening, Speedbird 34 November, fully established ILS 9 left. So 34 November, good evening, Heathrow, runway 09 left, surface with 360 degrees, 5 knots, clear to land.
Okay, so my
Runway 09 left, Speedbird 34 November.
Speedbird's up ahead there, and he's established on the ILS. He's number 1 to land, and I'll probably be the next one. Yep, there he is. I see his lights up ahead. Hate to think what my frame rate is like right now, but the computer is managing it. There he is. What if we can identify the type from here? Nah, I can't really tell what that is. British Airways, I know that much.
Heathrow Tower, good evening, Shamrock 5 Victor here on taxiway Bravo to hold short at post.
Shamrock 5 Victor Sierra, good evening, Heathrow, next, correction, second left hold November Bravo 8.
Yeah, you're quite right, Tog. It's a really tight corner.
Confirm that?
It's a second left hold November Bravo 8.
But it's a good distance.
November Bravo, Shamrock 5 Victor Sierra.
It's a good distance past where I'll actually intercept the ILS, so it's not a big deal. We'll be well beyond a long approach, so it's not a big problem. I'm just going to let it execute it as planned and see what it does. I think now is when I'm going to call approach phase. And I'm going to stop it from bringing the speed all the way down. Oops, didn't mean to do that. And I'm going to bring the speed just to 180 for now. There we go, speed set. And we'll wait for that turn to come around. See what it does.
Sierra from November, Bravo 10, runway 09, right, surface wind 360 degrees, 5 knots, cleared takeoff.
Clear for takeoff to 0709, right, Shamrock 5.
Oh, why is the autopilot off? That's not so great. Why did it just turn the autopilot off? Okay, gotta take manual control. We just breached our altitude. Let's prime, actually prime full approach and see if we can get the autopilot to re-engage. Flaps 1. Right, okay, something weird just happened. That's okay, we're gonna come back around. Gonna set localizer first.
November, right Alpha, call ground 121.9 to wrap. Right on Alpha, call ground 121.9. Thank you very much, speedbird 34 November.
Altitude is all wrong for the intercept, let's bring it back up. Dearie me, this is going badly. Gear down. Oh, it was the gear horn that was going off. Okay, fair enough. Let's get ready to fully capture that. And we're going to go flaps 2. I'm going to let the speed come back down again. Actually, no, I'm not, actually. Now that I think about it. Because we're still really far out. Let's arm the spoilers. I'd actually never heard the gear horn before, so that was on me. Landing lights on. Yeah, it's coming back under control now. So, localizer. We should be picking up the localizer any moment now. Yeah, exactly. Probably scared the kids in the back, sadly. Oh well. Nobody died. I'm going to wait until probably about 6 miles.
5 Sierra, nothing further for you. Monitor Unicom to RI.
Unicom, Shamrock 5 Sierra, bye-bye.
Alpine 2281, fully established, ILS 09 left. Okay, let's get that speed under control now.
Alpine 2281, thanks, runway 09 left, surface wind 360 degrees, 5 knots, clear to land.
Copy wind, clear to land, Alpine 2281. Okay, flaps 3, and flaps 4. So, ECAM status, no blue, all green. Let's check my checklist quickly. Auto brake, need to set the auto brake. Let's go for low and go around altitude setting 3000 in the box. And we're now fully established and stabilized. And not a moment too soon. Okay, and at this altitude I'm going to disengage the autopilot. Okay, my controls. AP is off. Let's see if I can do a decent job of this. 3 miles, short final. There's something on the wing.
500.
Down we come. Landing inhibit confirmed. Land mode enunciated. Getting a bit low on the glide slope.
100 above.
.09 left confirmed. It's not a taxiway. I'm not Harrison Ford. Minimums continuing.
50, 40, 30,
Blair.
20, retard, 10.
Throttles retarded.
Ryanair 4481, fully established, 09 left.
On the ground. Okay, thrust reversers.
4481, continue approach runway 09 left.
And we'll give it a bit of reverse.
Ryanair 4481.
Aircraft's a bit heavier than usual, so it needs that. 60 knots, and secure the reversers. With the brakes a dab, auto brake comes off, and we're going to take the next exit on the right. While we're waiting for that, let's pop the APU on. So that's Alpha 6, I think. Alpha 6. Alpine 2281 vacated right at Alpha 6. Made it. Flaps up.
Alpine 2281, welcome to Heathrow, right onto Alpha, call ground 121.9, bye-bye.
Right onto Alpha, 121.9 for ground. Good day, Alpine 2281. Okay, let's give ground a call. 121.9.
Old Hawker.
Okay, let's continue. And strobes off. Landing lights off.
Company 290, we're ready for taxi.
Scandinavian 290, just hold position. I've got another aircraft coming in, and I'll get you taxi shortly.
Roger, hold position, Scandinavian 290, Golf, thank you.
Heathrow ground, Alpine 2281 with you on Alpha.
Alpine 2281, hello, continue Alpha, left Echo, hold Echo 1.
Continue Alpha, left onto Echo, and we'll hold Echo 1, Alpine 2281.
Alpine 2281, you'll be parking 303 right today.
303 right, Alpine 2281. Okay, so let's see if I can figure out...
7397, stand 609, request push, please.
Singapore 7397, stand 609, push and start is approved. Face west.
Face west, for Singapore 7397.
Okay, I'm going to continue until Echo. And here's our man Frantic landing. We're going to get a perfect view of him doing his thing. Isn't this amazing? Wow, good lad. He's doing a good job there.
Scandinavian 290 Golf, let's get you turned around then. Taxi via Alpha, right link 55, right Bravo, hold short, link 54.
Repeat that again, I was just fiddling around with my FMC.
Scandinavian 290 Golf, let's get you turned around. Taxi via Alpha, right link 55, right Bravo, hold short, link 54.
Taxi via Alpha, hold link 54, Scandinavian 290 Golf.
Scandinavian 290 Golf, negative. Continue taxi Alpha, right on link 55, right on Bravo, hold short of link 54.
There's our man Frantic. we arrived one after another.
Taxi via Alpha, right. Any chance you could type it into the air? Sorry about that.
He's going to come join us. He managed to stop quicker than us. There he is. I'm going to wave at him. I'm waving at you, Frantic. I'm waving at you. Good show.
Taxi A right onto link 55, right Bravo, hold short, link 54. Scandinavian 290 Golf, thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to get ready for the next left turn.
Shuttle 1 Kilo, ready for taxi.
Shuttle 1 Kilo, just hold position. I've got another aircraft coming round.
Okay, left.
Okay, and this bus...
Papa Alpha 006, hold position, contact tower 118.5, bye-bye.
Okay, this wouldn't happen in the real world. There's no way a bus should be all the way out here.
Trying there, 4481 left on Alpha.
Clunk. All these vehicles.
4481, hello, continue Alpha, right Lima, hold Lima 1.
Ryanair 4481, can you repeat again? Had double talk.
Ryanair 4481, continue Alpha, right Lima, hold Lima 1.
Okay, I'm going to hold here.
Right on Lima, hold at Lima 1. Ryanair 4481.
Ryanair 4481, you'll be parking 217 today.
217, 441.
Shuttle 1 Kilo after the Scandinavian turns right onto link 55, taxi Alpha, hold Dasso.
Taxi Alpha, hold Dasso, Shuttle 1 Kilo. Once the opening is clear.
Alpine 2281 holding Echo.
Alpine 281, you clear to Echo 1, on the south side, continue down Echo, hold Echo 1.
Echo 1, Wilco 2281. Okay, I didn't know where Echo 1 was.
Heathrow Ground, any chance like a hold position somewhere? I've been to on my FMC, Scandinavian 290 Golf. Sorry about that.
Scandinavian 290 Golf, no problem, just hold position there, please.
Hold position, Scandinavian 290, thank you.
Okay, so I'm supposed to go all the way across here on Echo. Also supposed to have turned off my radar. And my transponder. There we go. Done a bit of cleanup now. So I'm on Echo. Yep, I'm on Echo.
Alpine 2281, continue Echo left, Bravo, stand 303 right.
Continue Echo left Bravo and 303 right, Alpine 2281.
Easy 2133, have you ready to taxi?
Easy 2133, contact tower 118.5 for taxi, bye-bye.
Contact tower for taxi, thank you.
Okay, so down here I'm going to go left.
Contact tower 118.5, bye-bye.
118, Shuttle 1 Kilo, good evening.
Heathrow is a big place. Echo and left for Bravo here. Cool. Nice. And he said that I was to expect 303 right. Now, the only thing is I've got no bloody clue where that is, so let me stop for one moment and have a look at my chart.
Scandinavian 290, ready for taxi.
Scandinavian 290, taxi Bravo.
Oh, right. Yeah, actually, I think I can see where that is. So that's actually, that's right here. So where is 303 right?
397, request taxi, please.
74397, taxi Sierra, hold Sierra 11.
Sierra to Sierra 114, Singapore 7397.
Scandinavian 290 Golf, contact tower now 118.5, bye-bye.
118.5, Scandinavian 290 Golf, bye-bye.
Why is my aircraft not moving? Okay. What has happened here? Why can I not move anymore?
Ryanair 4481, thank you. Continue Lima, right Bravo,
there we go.
right Kilo, stand 217.
Wonder why it did that.
Right Bravo, right Kilo, stand, stand number again please for Ryanair 4481.
4481, stand 217.
217, 4481.
Okay, so my stand should be just over here. I don't know exactly which one it is. I'm gonna go for this one. I'm never gonna get back out of here now anyway. Okay, there we go. That's gonna be good enough. On the parking brake. Taxi light off. Engine's off.
Ground for Ryanair 4481. Was that right on Romeo and right on Kilo?
Right Bravo, right Kilo.
Bravo Kilo, 4481.
Okay, and I'm going to pretend this is our last flight, so yours can all come off. Excellent. And we're actually correctly connected up to the gate this time. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Okay, do we want to deboard? Yes, we're going to deboard. Let's get ground power, and then I can shut off the APU.
Singapore 7397, contact tower now 118.5, see you, Jamie.
Cheers, mate, 1185 for Singapore 7397, take care.
Yeah, we're going to shut down that APU. Beacon goes off. And I think we're pretty much ready to secure the aircraft. Let's see where our boy Frantic is. I actually don't see him. I don't know where he got sent in the end. It might be him there, actually. I think that's him there. But yeah, that worked rather well. We made it all the way to Heathrow, everybody. Isn't that wondrous? And we should have the final load sheet now. Let's go and have a look. Atsu. AOC. Received messages. Arrival message. Okay, so confirmed arrival at 2012. And what was my scheduled flight arrival for? I was supposed to be at 2035, so that's bloody good, I think.
Hello, continue Alpha, right, link 56, stand 502.
Sierra Alpha, link 56, stand 502.
Robert, what are my red warnings? The problem is that I advanced the throttles in a kind of takeoff position, and that triggered a whole load of warnings about takeoff config. And those don't clear until you hit the clear button, which I've now done. So don't worry too much about that. That's a very unusual state. You would never advance the throttles that far when you're taxiing. I just did it because for some reason my aircraft was momentarily stuck. But that's something that Microsoft Flight Simulator seems to do from time to time, so that's not totally unheard of. Okay, let's get the aircraft secured. I think we finished deboarding now. Let me just double check that. Mass and balance. Oh, just the last few coming off now. Probably shouldn't pull the power before all the passengers are off. That might scare them a little. Everything is looking pretty damn good, I would say. Yeah, sorry about the the unintended autopilot disconnect at the end there. Just about got all the cargo off as well. Cargo doors are open. And all the passengers have already left us. So what was my actual flight time in the end? 1 hour 44 minutes. That's nice. And they finished offloading the cargo. I think they automatically closed the doors. They have done. Okay, that's our cue. So, ground power off. I'll just check everything's kind of off now. That's good. And then battery 1 and battery 2 off. And we confirm that everything goes dead. Very nice. Very nice. We get rid of the GPU. And I'll leave the door open for now, because that's how I'm going to get out. There we go.
Good evening,
So, I'm going to disconnect.
Continue on Alpha.
That's me disconnected from VATSIM now. And flight completed. Thank you very much, chat. I hope you enjoyed that. That was a complete flight from Berlin Brandenberg Airport to London Heathrow. And I had my buddy Frantic chasing us in a 737. He never quite made it, even though he tried to exit the runway just a little bit early. You saw there he tried to cut me off, but ground controller wouldn't let him. But yeah, thank you very much for joining, chat, and thank you very much for participating in this Frantic. That was a lot of fun. I hope you had a good time as well. And thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please, as I always say, subscribe, like, and comment. It's a really big help to me and to the channel. And I'll see you all next time. Fly safe.